Farming, 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 farming. Good crop, good crop. Hey!
Mzekigo, you should see your face. Gotcha, Mzekigo. I got you good.
Oh, come on, Kibena. Anyone would jump if you attacked them from a hiding like that. What are you doing here, girl?
I'm paying you a visit, Mzekigo.
Thanks, Kibena. And how are you doing?
I'm fine. Wow, that's a lot of fruit.
You call that a lot? Those are just the leftovers. I've been giving out fruit left and right all over the village. But I've still got leftovers. And I'm scared that if I just leave them here, they'll all rot.
Well, in that case, why don't you give them to the animals in the forest, Mzekigo?
Good idea, Kibena. But I don't know how many animals there are.
Do you really need to know how many there are or how much they can eat?
Kibena, you've got a point. But I want to know how many of each kind of animal there are so we can match them up with the fruits that we've got. I want to make sure they all get some. I mean, we don't want to start any fights.
Well, have you already counted up all the fruit yet?
I've already counted them all. And I've even made this chart, look. Now you just need to go out and figure out how many of each type of animal is out there so we can figure out which fruits to give them. Because if we know the numbers beforehand, we can avoid conflicts later.
All right, Mzekigo, I'll go count them.
Okay, good luck, Kibena.
Okay, I'll see you later, Mzekigo. Tembo, tiny Tembo, Tembo, tiny Tembo. Hey, tiny Tembo. As usual, you're here in a flash. I don't know how you do it, but you're the best. Now, I've got something I need your help with. It's really important, and it's kind of urgent.
You know I'm always here to help, but someday you'll need to help me out too. Anyways, tell me what's up. What on earth is that?
Mzekigo says these bars are the fruits he has to give out to the animals.
Bars? What kind of fruits are those? I've never heard of them. Those are weird-looking fruits, for sure. Are they like sugarcane stalks?
No, silly. You're a funny one, Tiny Tembo. Those are sugarcane stalks. They're part of the graft.
So what did you want me to help you with?
Well, you know that thing you do where you blow your trunk and animals come from far and wide? Well, I kind of need you to do that now. Please?
Okay, well, if you want me to trumpet my trunk, you better give me a really good reason.
It'll be worth it. Believe me, there are pumpkins involved.
Let's go and listen to her. Anyone missing? Are you sure?
Hey, birds. Sorry, but they didn't call for you. Mzekigo said to count up the animals, not the birds.
Are you trying to say the birds are not animals? We live, we move around, and we need to eat, just like you.
Mamandege, relax. I was only joking.
Some jokes are not nice, Junior Jumbo, but I understand what you are saying.
I'm really sorry, Mamandege. Don't be angry. You know how much I love all of the birds of the forest.
So, Junior Jumbo, aren't you going to tell us why you called us here? Please, tell me it wasn't just to establish whether or not birds are animals. You don't need a giraffe to do that. Tell me, little elephant, why are we here?
Kibena called you here because she needs to count how many animals there are in this forest so that she can bring us fruit.
Is it true? You're bringing us fruit?
That's right. Mzekigo has so many extra fruits this season.
Right then, let's get counting. I'd better get some oranges. I love those things.
All right, gather into groups and then stand in line.
What are these groups you want us in, Kibena? What do you mean? What do you mean?
Group yourselves by species of animal. elephants together, rabbits together, and so on. You see what I mean? So, how many giraffes?
There are 6 of us. Yep, 6.
Man! Don't push me! Stop pushing me! I was first in this. Stop pushing me!
Calm down! The lines are just to count you. Everyone's gonna get fruit, from the first to the last one. It doesn't matter if you're a giraffe or a monkey. You'll all get fruit.
1, 2, 3,
4,
5,
6,
7,
8, 9.
10.
We have already counted ourselves. 8 rabbits.
Hey there, turtles. Why are there so few of you? Didn't you all get the news?
We are here representing all the tortoises.
There are 12 of us birds, and we just wanted to let you know how much we like mangoes. Don't you go bringing us any pumpkins.
And there are 2 of us elephants. The others are afraid of coming too close to humans.
What are they afraid of?
Well, you humans?
Why don't you tell them how nice we are? Why don't you see if I've got everything right? Okay, just to double check, everyone have a look.
Yep, looks good to me, Kibena. So when am I getting my oranges?
Gadara, can you help me out with a lift in your car?
Oh, Kibena! You're finally back. Now tell me, were you able to count them all?
I sure did. And Gadara brought his cart to help carry the fruit to the animals. They're all waiting.
Ah, so how many animals are there? Nicely done, Kibena.
But Mzakigo, I didn't know how to draw it like you did. I didn't quite understand your graph, so I just drew the animals that I saw so I wouldn't forget their number. You see, Mzakigo?
Use your brain, you'll work it out.
Kiduchu! Koba! Baraka! Can you help me load up these fruits to take to the animals? Let's make sure we count them up before we load them into the car. That way, we can decide which animals to give them to.
Wait, Kibena, but how will we figure that out?
We look at these papers. This one shows the fruits, and this one shows the animals.
Let's draw one for the fruits, like you've done for the animals.
Yeah, that'll make it easier to compare the number of animals with the number of fruits. There are 2 pumpkins,
And 14 mangoes,
and 5 pineapples, and 11 bananas.
Hold on, Kibena.
What is this, Baraka? We've got to hurry up and finish. Don't you understand? That way, we can get these to the animals before they go home for the night.
But Kibena, look here. These 2 drawings look the same.
Baraka, you're right. Look here. The length of the bars are the same as the lines of fruit that we're drawing. They're showing the same thing.
Oh, I get it. We don't even need to keep counting. What I'll do is I'll finish up my graph and match it with the one Zakigo gave us. Oh, Baraka is right. Look, everyone. Look, I figured it out. Although these look different, they're the same. See? Zakigo's shows 2 pumpkins. And over here, there are 2 pumpkins. See? On Zakigo's, we have 14 mangoes. And over here, we have 14 mangoes. On Zakigo's, we have 5 pineapples. And on hours, we have 5 pineapples. Over here, we have 11 bananas. And over there, we have 11 bananas. On the Kegels, we have 9 papayas. And on ours, we have 9 papayas. Over here, we have 7 oranges. And over here, we have 7 oranges. You see? Oh, now I understand it. I can draw different types of graphs. Now, to double check, let's look at the graph I drew at the start. And we'll see which groups of animals get which fruits based on their numbers.
Hey, man, don't forget about the monkeys.
Don't worry, Gadara. Let's see how many monkeys are there. Looks like there are 11 bananas. So we'll give the bananas to the monkeys.
Tell you what, how's about you give me mine early as payment for your transportation, huh?
There are 5 tortoises. What should we give them?
5. And there are 5 pineapples. So the tortoises should get the pineapples.
And there are 8 rabbits. So they can have the papayas.
Kibena, wait. Don't forget about the birds.
Thanks! I almost forgot. Mom and Dad would have bitten me. I could have been in serious trouble. Ooh-wee!
Yeah, they're the biggest group. There are 12 birds. Luckily, we have 14 mangoes.
Right, let's load them up and go.
You are just getting here now? Man, what took you so long? We are hungry here.
It wasn't easy, Uncle T. We had to match up the drawings of the fruits with the drawings of you guys.
Great. Where are those fruits then?
Let me see those drawings.
Oh, great. More drawings.
So, what was the problem? This one on the left is a bar graph. You see the bars? See how the different height? And this one on the right is a pictograph. You see the pictures of the animals? Both of them show the amounts. So what's the problem?
So wait, let me get this straight. Are bar graphs for counting fruit and pictographs for counting animals?
Kids got some questions. You can use either kind of graph. They are just different ways of showing the same thing. They are simple visual ways of comparing amounts.
Man, if you had just asked Mamandege from the beginning, you would have figured it out and gotten here with my oranges much faster.
But Dad, we wouldn't have learned it for ourselves. Enjoy your fruit, guys!
Use your brain!
I told you before. I can tell you now. Except it was before now.
Use your brain. Statistics.
Statistics.
Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count. Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count. We reach values in our minds. The charts and graphs of different kinds to search the answers out. We use statistics to sort all of it out. We'll fulfill all of our needs to understand the things we see. Statistics is the key. Statistics, sing with me. Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count. Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count.
You know we are one, but with so much diversity. There are ways we can track the difference between you and me. Don't be afraid of our differences. With numbers we can add and group things with different traits. We can graph, we can count. With statistics they are great. You think that without a statistic you can plan anything? Statistics are the plan.
Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count. Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count.
In statistics, we start out by collecting up the data. Data must be sorted so that we can use it later. Then we need to organize it, which allows us to graph it. We can sort it, we can test it, man, we can even map it. Why does this surprise you? It really isn't hard. When you have tons of information, then you really need to start. To find a way to organize it so it can all make sense. And statistics is the method. I'm telling you, my friends. Use statistics to succeed. It will give you everything you need. To interpret the numbers you've got, statistics will help out you a lot.
Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count. Statistics are for me, statistics are the key. Statistics are the way to sort numbers every day. To organize amounts of things we have to count. To organize amounts of things we have to count.
Hi, I'm Melody, and I act the voice of Tiny Temple. Do you believe me or not? So please listen and watch. I love smiling, I love math, and I love talking to other children. So please keep on watching Ubongo Kids. These are the Ubongo animators, and they're the people that take our voices into the cartoons. Hi, Rajab.
Hi, Melody. How are you?
Fine. So Rajab, can you please show us how you take our voices and animate them and put them into the cartoon, please?
Okay. First of all, we start with the script. After the script has been developed, is whereby we prepare the storyboards. These storyboards are just like the sketches, whereby maybe we can tell maybe if right now, like example, this one, Mzekigo here is digging the farm. So, like they're just like the guidance, which gives the animators to know exactly which shots to animate and the audio how it goes. So after we prepare the storyboard is when we scan it and take the audio from the studio so that we can mix them together using a software. After we have mixed them together, we prepare the so-called animatic. After we have done the animatic, it's like we mix the audio with the sketches. Then each animator is given like this, something like this, like the animatic. Then after that is when we start to animate.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
So how long do you think it takes to make one story?
One story takes like from about 2 weeks to 3 weeks. Yeah.
Akili za ongo za
What is mathematics? Mental acrobatics every day, all the time. Just use your mind. You use math when you measure width and length, solving problems using mental strength. Use number operations like multiplication. The number you'll find is like magic from your mind. Math is a part of everyday life. Just add, subtract, divide, and multiply. Can you solve the problem? Did you get the answer? Just use your brain and you can do it, sir. Now, don't you rush it. Just take it slow. You must be careful. Don't you know? You use math for all things in life. When you eat ugali, you count your bites. In a parade, count the steps you take. Just listen when I rap. I'm using math. Calculate the distance when you drive your car, so you will know if you've gone far. Here's something else for you to count. Can you count the teeth in my mouth? We can measure width, length, and depth, and represent with X, Y, and Z. Math is used for everything. Just do the numbers in your head. Now try to add up all the spots on my neck. How many do you see? And I even use math to get leaves off the tree.
Mathematics, mathematics, mathematics,
Okay.
Mathematics, how I love it. Mathematics, sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics, making number magic with mathematics. Mathematics, sing about the magic of mathematics. Mathematics,
Never miss out on new Ubongo Kids videos ever again. Subscribe today and become the first to know every time new fun educational content is available. Simply type Ubongo Kids English on the search bar. Click on the Ubongo Kids English channel page. Click subscribe on the right-hand corner of your screen. What are you waiting for? You are 3 easy steps away from joining the Ubongo Kids family.